Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, your girl Biola Party Heaven. I'd like to welcome you to a year of new videos for you guys. I wished you a happy new year already, but this is officially my first recording for the year 2020, and I'm excited. I've got loads and loads of great ideas to show you guys this year, so I hope you keep watching and keep commenting and telling me what you feel about my videos. Remember, after this video, even before the end or before you start watching, please click the notification button so that you can get notified when I upload a new video. Please share with your friends, share on your social media handles, and please leave a comment and like. Thank you. So today's video is about how you can use a PVC pipe to create a backdrop frame. So I've got a couple of ideas. This is going to be like, you know how I like to show different ways of doing using a particular design or recreating a particular design. So I've been able to draw out even 5 different ways you can use the PVC to create a backdrop for an event. I'm just going to share the pictures of what I drew up, what I plan on doing. Yeah, so I'm not sure you would understand my drawing, but anyway, I'll still show you what I've drawn up. So what I'll be showing you how to recreate. So I'm not doing this one yet. I'm going to do something similar to this, and then I've got another drawing here that I think I'm going to share with you guys. So I'm going to try and for the next 4 or 5 weeks, I'm going to be showing you how to do a design using the PVC pipe, and yeah, so that's about it. I hope you would enjoy. Please remember, like I said, comment, share and like. So this is the PVC pipes I'm talking about. They are I got this from B&Q. I've always gone to get this pipe to use for other aspects of my decor. I've never used it for a backdrop before, but you know when you see something and an idea comes into your head, and it just sticks. And I've seen people use it for arches anyway, so I thought, okay, why don't I show my viewers how to use them? So I've got 3. So this will be the sides, and the smaller one will be the top. And then I've got the joint that I'm going to be using to make it into a square frame. I know some people have used the joints as the base, so you could actually use the joints as a base, and this will come, so you could use it for a square frame. So if you're trying to do like a photo frame, a square frame, they are very good. And you can also use them for an arch. You just bend them because they are quite bendable, so you bend it a bit and then you stick it on in. So that's about it. Let's go. So I've got my Ikea pole and base. This is what I'm going to be sticking it into. So these are Ikea nut lamps. You can get them from Ikea and they screw in. So you can get like 2, 3, 4, as many as you can. And what you could do is, when you take off the top, you have the poles, and the poles are detached. You know, they come in pieces. I think each stand comes with like 4 poles. So if you need it to be taller, you could you take the poles from other or the other ones you get, and then you just put them together. So I'm just going to show you quickly how to put the poles together. I'm sure a lot of people have seen this already, but if you haven't, this is just for that purpose. So you just screw it in like so. This is the base. It's quite heavy, so which is really good for whatever you're going to use it for. So you could just use one pole for what I'm about to do, but I would just choose to use two because I have two poles available. Yeah, you just screw it on. Like so. And you place it where you want to place it. I've got the second one ready. I've placed it there. I'm not going to be showing you how to inflate the balloons because I'm sure a lot of you guys know how to inflate, but I'm just going just for the purpose of you guys seeing. For those who do not know how to size and all of that, I'll show you how to just inflate one or two of the balloons so I don't waste your time on this video. But we're going to put the frame together first. So putting the frame together, you take the first pole. You're going to need a duct tape to tape the base. So you just put it in like so. Okay. In. And then just for extra security, you get duct tape. This is a duct tape. And then you tape it to the base. So what I would do is I'll lift this up a bit, leaving the space of the frame, and then I tape the duct tape to it. Or another thing you could do is you could, I keep looking for my scissors. So you tape it and you snip it off. And if you think you're going to be using this outdoor, another thing you could do is you could actually double the base. You use two of the base, tape it together with duct tape, and you have a very heavy base. So another way you could tape it is, instead of putting it in the pole, you could tape it side by side. It depends on which one works for you. I've taped it side by side before. What I mean by side by side is bringing the pole this way to the side and taping it together like so. But I prefer to put it in the pole for this design. So I've got the two sides ready. So for the top, this is a smaller, I think this is it's a 21 by 5 mm pipe. That's the width, I think. I got mine from Ikea, and yeah, you would find different sizes when you go into any plumbing, any store that they sell plumbing supplies and all of that. So this is the bend, the joint. So this comes as 3 in a pack. So you just fit it. So I've put the first one on top, and then the next one I'm going to put here. So you see, so I'm just going to fit it to the top of this. And there you have a nice square backdrop stand. Another thing about this is you could use, if you're worried about the back of, the backdrop showing, you can use a backdrop cloth, a chiffon cloth, and, just put it in here and you have this covered. Or you could tape the background, the wall, you could tape it with white wallpaper just for the event. You can get cheap wallpaper from, you know, any DIY store. I think we call ours in the UK, we've got B&Q. I can't remember the name of the other ones, yeah, but you could get it from a store like that. So we have the frame standing already, so I hope you understand what you need to do. You could get a pipe cutter to cut it, but most of the time I'm sure you would find the PVC pipe of the size you require, because I got this ones just as it was. I didn't have to cut it. But if you can't find the right size, you could actually get from you could get a pipe cutter off eBay or Amazon, or a pipe bender or something, and then you could cut it off into what size you want it to be. So yeah, so that's our backdrop stand. We've got the square frame, so I'm going to do two different designs on it, so you can see different ways you can style it. So the first one, I've got my balloons inflated already, like I mentioned. But just for the purpose of those who are, you know, that would ask about sizing and all of that, I'm using, you know, I love double stuffing. The reason why I really double stuff is because of the colors, nothing more. I love the colors, and yes, the balloons will last longer. So for this one, I'm using pastel blue and silver for my colors, and I'm going to add a bit of texture into the design by using foil balloons to give you a kind of different look. So the plan is to put the organics at the base, and then I'm going to have the foil balloon on one side. So you guys should just stay tuned. So inflating the balloon, so I've got my inflator ready. So this is 16 inches pale blue and 16 inches white. So I put the pale blue into the white, and this is 11 inches pale blue into white. Then I've got 5 inches pale blue in white. So I'm going to inflate. So what I've done is I've inflated the 16 inches together as a you reduce the size and press while you're doing that. So I've got that, and then you tie it together like so, and then the 11 inches double stuffed, and then that's it. Like so. And you tie it together into a duplex, and that's it. So those are the colors of balloons I am using. So I'm going to start with the bottom first. So I'm going to take the 16 inches. I'm going to start off with the 16 inches. So I've taken 2 sets of 16 inches inflated into random sizes, and then I would wrap it round like so. Yeah, sitting nicely. I'm going to do the same for this side, because I want both sides to be balanced, so I'm going to be doing both sides at the same time. So another set of 2, sorry, set of 4. So that is that. So now I am going to take the smaller balloons, also inflated into random sizes. like so. I'm going to do the same thing for this side. Like so. Another set of 4 for this side. So you just wrap it round. And the good thing about this design is you don't have to use so many balloons. So you wrap it round that way. So I'm done with the base. Can you see? I've just used, you know, just a set of, how many balloons have I used? So this is 4, 8, 12. Yeah, so 12 on each side. So that's 24 balloons. They're doubled, so that's 48 balloons. So we're going to move to the top now. But before we move to the top, I'm going to close off the base with the 5 inches. Like that. Four of it. So that is that. So we have our base ready.